Hey, welcome to another video and thanks for clicking on this one. In this video, let's talk about what has just happened. Well, the president has just extended the deadline for the China tariffs to be implemented. So it's been extended by 90 days. And what does that mean? Well, it's good news for investors, and of course the stock market is seeing a nice recovery at this time. At the time of recording this video, we still have about an hour, 6 minutes prior to the market closing. And that means that things can still change. But right now, there's a nice recovery that we are seeing in the market. You have to remember that a big portion of this week will be the inflation data that will be coming out. One will be the CPI and the other one will be the PPI. These two will really set the tone for this week because they are big information that can really sway the market in either up direction or the downward direction. And we would need to be patient for that. Now, one thing I want to share with you that you could do right now, if you're somebody who is looking for opportunities where your favorite stocks will go down and you want to buy them at a specific price, one thing I can say to you now is that this week may present those type of opportunities, assuming it goes down. Now, here's something that you can do. Instead of trying to watch the market and see where the downward pressure will really soften, right? Because once this inflation data is released, there could be a very volatile period where the market may go down and or may spike depending on what comes out. But instead of then watching the market closely, one thing you can do is to set limit orders where you can actually buy the market, or at least buy the specific stock you want to buy at a certain price and nothing more, either at that price or lower. That is where your limit order comes into play. Now, the question you may ask yourself is, well, let's say your Apple goes down by $5 or your QQQs goes down by like $5. How do I know what the range to set my limit order for? And here's something you can do. Depending on what brokerage you use, the best thing I always say is that it is best that you find a price that you're comfortable buying the shares. So let me use Apple for example. Apple at the time of recording was around $226 per share. Now let's assume that I want to buy Apple at $208 per share and I'm okay buying it at $208. What I can do is I can go in there and set a limit order to buy Apple at $208. And then the next thing I want to do is that it will ask you, how long do you want this order to last for? Do you want it to just be for the day? Do you want it to go into the extended trading window, or do you want it to last for 90 days? Depending on the brokerage firm you use, sometimes you can even set a specific timeline that you want, so you can set a date. What I would say is that for me, all I'm doing this week is, okay, if I see a certain price, a stock that I like at a certain price, I want to set it for the week. I don't know how all of this data will come out. One is going to come out on Tuesday, one is going to come out on Thursday. I don't know how this would sway the market, right? But one thing I want to do is that I want to be prepared to buy at a certain price, even if I am not aware of it. Maybe I'm working or I'm sleeping or I'm doing something else. I can set that limit order to say buy Apple at, let's say, $208. Now, the next thing is you then have to then think about your risk as well, because the thing is, let's assume that it goes down. Let's say Apple goes down. Let's say tomorrow, for example, Apple goes down to $208 and goes even further down to like $205 or $204. That means that you don't want to set all your shares to execute at that price of $208. Sometimes you can set step orders where, and this is my own term of step orders, but what I mean by that is I can set one order, one share to buy at $208, another one to buy at $207.50, and now to buy at $207. So you have like 3-4 orders. Now, remember, if it hits that $208 and it doesn't come down to $207.50, then of course, you only buy one share, which you might miss out, because if it recovers, then sure, you've missed out on that. But I'm okay with that. And that's something that you have to be okay with, because it doesn't have to come all the way down to that 207 or 206 number that you've set for each and individual of those shares. What I've just done is I just want to make sure that I want to buy at the lowest point possible for these shares. Now, of course, can it go down to 200 or even below? It can. It's the stock market. Things can happen. But let's be realistic. Can it really drop, by 20%? Maybe not. Can it drop by 15%? Maybe not, right? Based on this information. But is it possible to see like 5% drop, 3% drop, 2% drop? Absolutely. And that's why I want to set realistic entry points for these shares. That is something that I am doing. So for example, I'm looking at my Apple, I'm looking at my QQQ, I'm looking at my Nvidia, I'm looking at my AMD, I'm looking at Amazon, and I'm going in there and I'm saying, okay, you know what, if I want to buy one share of this one, what price would I like to buy it? Now, if it doesn't hit that price, I am okay still having what I have already, even if I miss out on the maybe drop, right? If it drops and doesn't reach my price, I'm okay with that. But if I feel like, okay, I don't want to miss it if it drops below 208 or 207, depending on the share of the share price of the stock, then that is where I'm setting it, and I'm okay with that. And maybe if I'm only going to be able to buy 2 or 1, I set it and I forget it, and I set the limit, the duration to be till Friday, so that way throughout the week, depending on the volatility in the week, depending on what it does, I'm able to capture it throughout that week. Now, by the end of tomorrow, I can go back and change that number, okay, if I want. But at least I have it there, so even if I forget it, I'm okay to buy it at that price that I've set it. That is something I wanted to share with you in this video for today. If you have found value in this one, please don't forget to drop a like on the video. It goes a long way, and I'd love to see you in the future one.